Hey, welcome everyone. Alright, so today we are putting together a new Autobomber as our second build. We finally farmed up enough for the item we've been saving up for, and so that item was a Squire. So we're not quite level 70 yet, we're 66 on our new character. But we'll be saving up for that. But the item that we're building around is the Hidden Blade, and that's what you see going around here. As long as I am phasing, every half second it throws out a flurry of hidden blades. And so we're supporting that with Greater Volley, Fork, and Ice Bite right now. And I was messing around with some of the equipment that we are going to switch to. So I've got a Hunter Stygian Vise with the Critical Strike Flash Charges, since we are planning to go crit with this. And then I've got some Titan Greaves that I'm actually going to come over here and add on, I think, Fire Chaos. Or no, Lightning Chaos I think is going to be better here. We're going to do Lightning and Chaos. Wrap that on there. And the intent here is we want to make sure that our defenses are good to go whenever we make the switch. So we're going to be dropping one of these unique rings, switching out our belt, switching out our boots, and switching our shield out for the Squire. And then right now, what I'm planning to do is use the fourth vow to kind of center making this build pretty tanky. Hopefully, we'll see how that actually works. But yeah, so right now, testing it in Blood Aqueducts feels pretty good. So again, we're level 66, and this is how it's performing. And then we still need to get 2 Ascendancies. And this is also without the Squire supporting it. Hopefully, it'll feel really nice once we get there. Yeah, so we'll be working through the last part of the campaign on stream, and hopefully working into maps and seeing how the build feels. Probably a little bit of crafting as well. I think I may repeat Blood Aqua once or twice. I want to hit 67 because that's a breakpoint for our belt and our, well, it's a breakpoint for our belt. Maybe not. Maybe I just go. Yeah, let's just go. Yeah, I'm very excited for this build. This is my big plan all along. I just needed to farm up for a Squire, which is an item I've never used before. So I was very excited to test it out. And I leveled this build with Ice Shot almost all the way, which it felt pretty good. Vengeance Cascade is very, very powerful. There's 67 for us, which I'm going to go ahead and bitch this out since that's a really big deal for us. Where are we going here? Now the intention with trying to make our build tanky is we are going to, in a way, simulate what Juggernaut does with his armor stacking. So Juggernaut has the ability to apply 10% of his armor to elemental hits. What we're going to do instead is be using Divine Flesh, which is a timeless jewel that allows us to convert 50% of our elemental damage taken into chaos at the cost of all damage bypassing energy shield. And in return, again, we're getting that conversion to chaos damage. If we're wearing the fourth vow, we apply our armor to our chaos damage from hits, and it's going to be half of our elemental damage as well. So it's going to be hopefully a very powerful defense for elemental and chaos both. I'm pretty excited about it. And we'll see if I end up going Petrified Blood or not. I don't think we're going to need it. Is this the right? No, this is not the right place. Right now the clear feels really nice on here. The place where we're lacking at the moment is single target damage. And I'm still not sure if I want to use volley or greater multiple projectiles. So we'll be testing out that a little bit as well. I was a little disappointed to find out or realize that the chaos resistance wheel that used to be near the shadow is no longer there. It's been changed to a recoup wheel, which is good. I think that's a very valuable thing to have there, but I needed the recoup. That would have been very nice, or needed the chaos resistance. Instead I have to make up for it on my gear. Not a huge deal, but something we have to cope with. And I think we're gonna have to end up recrafting our belt a little bit. 'Cause I don't think the resistances are good enough on it. There are lots of things that we can change about this build. But I'm kind of just feeling it out. Probably put a guard skill on here, but like I'm not utilizing so many things right now. Which I really should. I don't have anything to put there right now. What else do I want? Do I want to start going over here? I think I might. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead. Portal back. Oh, we also need to buy the glorious vanity we need here. So let's do that. Let's see. What is it called? Debakwa. Glorious vanity. And then filter. We need Zabakwa. 20 chaos. Do I have it, that in raw chaos? Yes. Is that someone price fixing? Lots of AFK. There we go. Bakwa, accept. Thank you. And then go back. Okay, so the intent here, I'm gonna get rid of that belt because it's awful. But the intent here is I'm gonna move over here, grab this jewel slot in glorious vanity there, and take elemental equilibrium, which will be transformed into divine flesh. And as long as my chaos res is capped, we're in better shape than normal. And we just need to work on the rest of the build. We'll be in good shape. Only 3 levels away from our Squire. But yeah, see the single target damage is not great. And that'll get better as we increase the level and quality of Sniper's Mark. Alright, let's go get the calendar. Alright. Now if all goes well, this should be a pretty good preview of what the rest of the game is going to play like, right? It's a very relaxed, just walk. Pick stuff up when you see it. No buttons, no clicking. I suppose there is clicking. You have to click your to move. Alright. Once we have a Squire, we'll start doing Crucible again and leveling up the tree that I have on this weapon. So the tree I have in this weapon is actually pretty nice. Alright, so that's 68, so we're going to go ahead and switch out this. And where does that put our Chaos Res? 54. Not high enough. Yeah, so we're going to have to redo some stuff. That's alright. Yeah, there's unfortunately not very much we can get from the tree. We may pick up an amethyst ring, though. That might be something we can do. Yeah, maybe we get an amethyst ring with some really nice resistances. Oh. Yeah, recovery needs some help, but that's also going to increase as we get more damage. I'm starting to wonder if GMP is the right play, because I don't know how many hits in the volley are actually hitting. I feel like that's becoming a problem already. We might adjust some stuff here later. This is by no means a final tree. Oh, we finished the boss here. We can go. All right. Now we go this way. See, I don't know if this one's better. I feel like volley is just better. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like volley's better. All right. And down to the belly of the beast. Yeah, I can already feel that there's a lot of things I want to fix on this build. Although again, it's a little early to tell still, since we don't have 3 of our supports. Actually, no, I do want that. Very nice. Yeah, it feels really nice to play so far. Alright, I don't know how this fight's gonna go. This is a weird fight. Because for Autobombers it usually doesn't end super well, because you need to stand behind those pillars that I just destroyed. It looks like we're doing alright. Okay, that took a little longer than I wanted it to, but that's okay. I'm also trying to feel this out to see how viable it would be without a Squire. Because if I can, I'd like to make something that you can put together with less budget, but I don't know how feasible that is. There we go. And last one. Let's see, what other armor pieces do we have to work with? I think I'm gonna have to reforge my gloves in order to make the chaos better. And outside of that, we're gonna have to make it the lack in jewels. It shouldn't be too bad. I wish I could support this with Barrage. Be so nice. There we go. Alright. To Act 10 we go. Okay, so I wanted to take another look. I think I'm gonna have to redo my belt or my gloves. Oh no, we talked about this, and I can also do a ring. I replace like this ring with a really nice elemental res ring that's also an amethyst ring and has some chaos res. Yeah, that'll be the way I do that. That's how I'll do that. At least for now. Not a permanent solution, but it'll do for now. Once we make it into maps, we're gonna start farming up Alva temples, and I'll start running those missions. And the reason for that is I'm gonna start double corrupting heat shivers. The hope that I get a good double corrupt on one of them. Since that is my helmet that we are using. And the reason we are doing cold conversion. Level 69. Just one more for our Squire. Let's grab maybe sulfur. You also need to go back, turn in that feather. Alright, 1 level to Squire and 2 levels to Divine Flesh. Go back to Highgate. Grab that skill point. Oh no, it's 1 level until Divine Flesh. You can go ahead and put in Glorious Vanity. Gonna convert this to attack speed. Ooh, a little chaos res, very nice. More chaos res, very nice. Perfect, and there's more chaos res right here. Outstanding. That's actually incredible. And more chaos res. I wish I had planned that, but I did not. That worked out great. Alright. There we go. We can have some chaos res on our tree if we need it, which we might utilize for a while. We'll see how everything works out. Right now, our chaos res is only 68. And it's gonna have a drop in 30, I'm pretty sure, once we beat Kitava. We'll have to make that up somewhere. Still trying to figure out how we're going to deal with degens on this build. We'll figure it out. Here. This is a very nice song. Where are we going? I like how I'm just ignoring all of the intervention assassins. All right. All right, so we're hitting 70 here, almost positive. And then we'll move on and finish out the campaign. Now, if I were really smart, I would have been leveling the support gems I intend to use in the Squire before now, but I didn't do that. So we're just gonna wing it, which is most of how I build. Got an accuracy craft, that might come in handy. Cycling damage reduction. Got it. Alright, I'm not super happy with the way my recovery goes. I might pick this up. So many weird things I'm doing right now that are not optimal. Ooh, that hurt. I don't know why I didn't wait to fight this boss until after I got the Squire. Alright. There's that. Started playing Metal Gear Rising for the first time. How's your day? Day's pretty good. How are you, Pugs? Congrats on Metal Gear Rising. Are you liking it? You good? Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Parry system you haven't learned yet? Gotcha. I'm very excited. Later this month, a new Star Wars game comes out, and I'm pretty stoked for it. And then a little later in the year, we get a new Legend of Zelda game. I'm also very excited about. I'm looking forward to both of those. Yeah, there are a lot of games coming out this year that look really good. Those are just two that I've had my eye on for a while. Alright, one more run of these, and that'll have us switching over to the Squire. that's it. I'm just gonna go straight back to this teleporter. And back to hideout. Okay, so level up first. Grab Divine Flesh. That should make us much tankier. Drop off all this stuff. Off that. I don't think we need any of that. And grab our Squire. Now for our Squire, we're gonna be using added cold, Nightblade, and awaken elemental damage with attacks. I don't think I have the awakened version of that. I don't think I have the awakened version of any of that. Oh, we have cold pen. How does cold pen how does cold pen compare? Let's see. Awakened cold penetration. Alright, so 142, 138. It's actually pretty good in comparison. Oh, it's almost exactly as good. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do Awakened Cold Pen. Since we have it. That requires level 72. We don't have that yet, so we'll just do Cold Pen for now. I don't think I have anything else that I need. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to buy them both. So we'll go to Lily, purchase, and we'll go Nightblade and Cold Penetration. And then we'll switch this one out in 2 levels. Okay, so what does that put my defenses at? My chaos res is at 68. Everything else is plenty capped out except for fire. Fire needs a little bit of help. And then what is the chance of this ability now? 25. Oh, is that because I'm not elusive? Yeah, I'm not elusive. That's why. Okay. So let's go back and test it. Now that we have our shield. Okay, so I'm gonna keep an eye on the crit strike chance. Looks like it's 38.9. If we've got elusive. Nice. Okay, so that is a much better place to be. Let's finish out the campaign. Actually, before we finish out the campaign, let's go do our last Ascendancy that we can do before the story is complete. Ooh, that hurt. Not having a health potion here is really a decision to make. Right. Maybe we'll get a regen. We did not. What did we get? Oh well, we'll figure it out. Ooh. I gotta be careful, I'm gonna get myself killed. Alright, you gotta get this golden key. How do I get it? Oh, is it just around here? Easy peasy. We didn't take the optimal path, but that's alright. Oops. There we go. It's a shame I can't mark 2 enemies. Not bad damage though. Probably somewhere in the 100, maybe 100,000s DPS wise. Really hard to calculate with this skill. Alright, final trial. Now, are the traps disabled? Yeah, it looks like the thing I got was to disable the traps in this one. Perfect. All right. So which way do I want to go? I think I want to go there. Mirage Archers doesn't do me any good. Tailwind also does me no good. Yeah, I think I go Endless Munitions and then Far Shot, so I'm gonna do this. Hopefully I have always crit recently, so that's not very good for me. Take this one instead. Okay. That's the only one I can do before I go and kill Katava. So we keep going. We're almost done. We're gonna go to the control blocks in the reliquary. Build is feeling pretty good so far. Needs more crit, needs more a lot of things, but I'm pretty happy with it for now. Those are all problems we can solve. Where am I at? Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Alright, let's see how fast we can get this tier. I always forget how good Nightblade feels. I don't think I played with Nightblade anything last league. And it feels so good to play with. Such a nice support. Alright, so that was that. Turn that in. Oh. I can never remember which ones I actually need to do or not. I don't think I need to do this one either, but we're gonna do it anyway. Let's see. I'm trying to think how I could generate power charges without a unique. Or Assassin's Mark. I'm pretty sure no matter what, you can only have one mark. And we definitely need Sniper Mark. Very nice. Okay. Now we go to Katava. We did need that one. Okay, so I think for now we're going to utilize some of this chaos res we got on our tree just to bring this chaos res up. Alright, 71. Oh, let's do this this crucible right here real quick. See if we can make any progress. Up there. Okay, how does GMP feel now? Oh, I took it out. I was carrying GMP around with me to test it out. Because it may feel better now with the 2 extra projectiles. Alright. I have no idea what I want to spend that point on. Uh-oh. Seems like a pretty smooth katana. Not very fast, but smooth. Oh. It's right there. Although I've got a bunch of dots coming in that little space. Alright. Katava is down. How are resist looking? Not great. Our elemental resistances aren't too bad. I can actually probably switch my lightning chaos over to fire chaos and be fine there. We're gonna need more chaos. We could grab a bit more chaos right there, but I think I'm gonna just try and figure it out with my gear. Okay. One thing that we do need to do, we want +3 critical gem supports. And that. What else do we want? I guess we want to start working on our Buster Jewels as well. Alright. Let's go. Alright, campaign done. Let's go fix our res real quick. And then we'll go do our Uber Lab. So, we're gonna switch this lightning and chaos on our boots over to fire chaos. Come on. What else can we do? If we take this ring off, I think we need all. Yeah, we need all res. It's hard to do. Our amulet's a real problem. Let's see, we have cold chaos there. I need... I think I crafted a pair of gauntlets. I think it's what I have to do. Do I have any veiled chaos orbs? Yeah, I have 6. Okay, so that's not the worst. So, I guess let's do that then. Alright, we need more Essence of Envy. And a pair of gloves. So let's do that. All right. What gloves do we want? Gloves, no, not strength, not dex. Gloves, strength. All right, we want Titan gauntlets or Val gauntlets. Probably Titan. Okay, so we want Titan gauntlets. Titan gauntlets. We probably want a fracture on them, but what fracture do we want? A life fracture would be pretty nice, actually. Let's do that. Where's our trade? We want life Is it above or below implicit? There we go. All right. Uh, 1.7 divine. I'm not paying that much. I'm not paying 1 divine. I might pay 100 chaos. Let's do this. Let's do minimum 70. 72. That's corrupted. Here's a question. Can we get one that has converted to full damage implicit of at least 20%? Those exist. Okay, they do. It's not with the fracture. Okay, so since we can't get that, we can just roll that on there. It's not too bad. Okay, so this one's 24. We can do this. All right, so let's whisper them. Is it 24, right? Yeah. Accept 24. Thank you. Okay, so the goal here is unfortunately, because I don't have a ton of divines, I'm going to do something that's not very smart and just slam Veiled Chaos. What this is going to do is it's going to give me a Veiled modifier like that. Hopefully it's a prefix. That's not. It's a suffix, which means it's not going to be something I want. If we unveil this, we get one of these. What we want is cold conversion. That is a veiled prefix, so there's not an awful chance that this one we want. 30% converted to cold is not as good as what we want. This is just a bad roll. It is. It's just a. It's minimum roll. That hurts. I think we stick with it though. It's yeah, it's got room for the it gives me extra cold, which I can switch to something else.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you.
If I drop this, how are my resistances? Lightning suffers and fire suffers. So I need 2 resists. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to wait to do this craft properly. I forgot I didn't have the metacraft currency that I need to do it. So essentially what I need to do is I need to be able to lock prefixes or suffixes. So I need to throw away div to lock my suffixes. And so what I would do is I would essence craft chaos res onto this, lock the suffixes, and then hit a veiled chaos and do that. That's going to be very expensive though. I don't know. I think we're going to have to just put that on hold, unfortunately. Which is a real shame. So what do we do then? Because we need more chaos res. It's non-negotiable. Everything else is fine, but we need chaos res. I guess we do jewels. We have an abyss jewel here that has 12. So let's see if we can find chaos res on some jewels. Clear. Any jewel. Chaos resistance. Alright, highest we can get is 13 chaos res. So what else do we do then? Maybe do strength and int. Let's see, chaos, fire, lightning, attack damage while dual wielding. Honestly, that's not too bad. Fire, lightning. Global physical. Could be nice. We're converting it all, but I think it still helps. We could probably craft one of these as well if we wanted to. Okay, so let's do trying to find something that would help. Oh, you know what would be good? Alright, let's look something else up. Wiki power charge. If we could generate power charges, we would be in pretty good shape. Assassin's Mark is out of the question, which is the whole issue. Power charge on crit. Maybe. I don't know about that. Don't want a unique. Blue Dream. doesn't help us a ton. Yeah, I don't think we want grand spectrums. As good as they are, they're very expensive. Okay, so are there any jewel crafts or jewel passive skills? No. Timeless jewel passive skills? No. Cluster. Okay. I could have sworn there was one for jewels. Oh well. It would be on kill anyway, and it's not super helpful to me. Alright, so critical strike chance is really painful right now. Damage penetrates cold res. What do we have in that area? Okay, hold on. Minimum 12. Penetrates number percent cold. Wands, dual wielding, bleed duration. That's 2% pen. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't have very much in standard shoot, sorry. I usually try and make random crap in between leagues, testing things out. So that's where all my currency goes. Cannot be hindered, fire, dual wielding, damage over time, elemental. All attributes. Attack damage while holding a shield. This one's pretty good. This one's also pretty good. Maybe we'll get these two. Okay, so we need to do some currency exchange. We'll do that real quick. Items I want. Chaos, I have div. Let's see how long this takes. Hey, we got it on the first try. I feel like the key is look for the people who are undercutting. They'll give up a couple chaos. They'd just be done. Okay, so now we have chaos to work with. Let's get those 2 jewels. Hmm. Yeah, a lot of the problem we're having is most of these don't matter to us. Because we're such a weird build. I guess the damage pen isn't that important. What do we want instead? We want... Okay, here we go. Fire and lightning resist. Okay, yeah, these get expensive quickly for good reason. How about life? Maximum. Life. Okay. I think this is just going to be our best bet. Alright, we got one. It's got kind of everything we need. Okay, so... cold damage, life, and chaos res. And we'll grab this one. And neither of these are super good, but they have everything we need. They do what we need them to. Oh, that is the wrong one. Darn. I'm going to immediately put that up for sale again. If I can make my money back on it, that'd be great. Always pay attention when you're buying stuff. I just bought the wrong thing. This is the one I wanted. Okay. Okay, so where does that put us in? So I'm now good on strength and intelligence, so we can do that. And I think we're good to start building out. Oh wait, we might not be good. Hold on. Are we good to drop this? Nope. I'd rather drop these and grab this. Saves me more points. And we'll try and grab some strength and int on our cluster jewel. Alright, so the large cluster we want is attack damage while holding a shield. Let's see if we have that one. While holding a shield. Okay, and we want martial prowess, strike leader, and advanced guard. Okay. Advanced guard, martial prowess, strike leader. So, an easy thing to do here go to PoEDB, modifiers, or no, items, cluster jewels, then go to cluster jewel passive, or enchantment modifiers. Find the one you're working with. So for us, it's while holding a shield. This one right here. And now we can look at all of the things that we can roll with. So in this case, we want martial prowess, advanced guard, strike leader. So martial prowess is available from level 1, and it's got a pretty high weighting. Strike leader available from level 1, has a weight of 600, and advanced guard level 50 and has a weighting of 300. And then it's 2 prefixes and 1 suffix. So what we're going to be looking for while we're rolling this is we want martial prowess and either advanced guard or strike leader. Either way is good. Here to listen while I play, but the build looks so funny. I'm here for it. Appreciate that. Alright, so we are advanced guard, heavy hitter, fuel the fight, prodigious defense, drive destruction. Honestly, advanced guard is the one that's going to be harder. If we can get it, it'll be the hardest one. There's advanced guard, so we're going to stop. Add something. We didn't get it. If I had an annulment, I would annul. But I think we just keep rolling for now. Advanced guard. Advanced guard. Add. There are probably better ways to do this with fossils, but I don't care too much. All right, so 3% chaos res is really tempting to me. I'm gonna try it anyway. We have 2 of the 3 that we want. I might take it and go. What is advanced guard doing for us? Ignore movement penalties from armor. That's really nice. Yellow Exalt. Didn't work. It is a good starting one though. I think we just go for it. I think we just go for it. Yeah, so we're just gonna roll with what we got. It's not ideal, but that's okay. It'll get us started. Oh, advanced guard is the one we wanted. Martial prowess is the one we're missing. That's not a big deal though. We can go with that. Martial prowess will be fine. Sweet. Good news for us. The next ones are the critical strike ones. Alright. Critical strike chance. 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 The same thing here. Pull up POEDB. And for critical strike chance, we want the same thing on all of them. Critical strike chance, we want precise retaliation. And we want pressure points. Means they all have to be eye level 50. But the weighting on these is actually pretty good. The downside is we can only really get one of them. And we're not really helping ourselves by doing almost anything else. So we've got a couple choices here. We can either chaos spam them, or we can try and do the same thing we were doing to guarantee we have one of them. And we have 21 regal orbs, so I may just try it. Alright, so let's go. We want precise retaliation or pressure points. There's pressure points. We're gonna add, and then, oh wait, did we get, okay, we're good. So we want, not that. Yellow Exalt. Nope, no dice. Okay, so I think instead, what we should do, come over here, and we are going to reroll with almost anything. We can reroll life. Because what's going to happen is, because all of these modifiers are crit based, we can just roll on crit pretty easily. We can also, if we want to, roll crit, but that's pretty expensive. I might do it anyway though. Do I want to do it anyway? I do want to do it anyway. Basics of Pain Magnifier, Quick Getaway. Basics of Pain, Quick Getaway, Hemorrhage Savage Response. Pressure points. If I didn't have a ton of blue, I'd be more hesitant about doing this. Magnifier, Quick Getaway, Basics Pain. Magnifier, quick getaway. Skullbreaker is not good. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure the Precise Retaliation crit strike multi. Or what do we have in yellow that we can use? Just cold. Alright, we're gonna do cold for a while. Because again, we have plenty of those. Eye of the Storm, Provocateur, Precise Retaliation. And this is effectively the same as Chaos spamming. Basics of Pain. Okay. So we have pressure points here, we have precise retaliation here. We'll settle with that for now. Then we'll farm up more materials to work with later. What else do we want to do? Oh, let's look up how much this actually cost, since I'm being silly. I get Rise of the Phoenix, get a Crucible tree on it, and uninstall the game. It was a great experience. That, sounds like you didn't get a very good Crucible tree. You know you can, so Nub, you can unspec a node on the Crucible tree. Let me see if I've got one that I've done it on. I might not. Also, yeah, Crucible, I'm just kind of treating it as if I get a good tree, great. If I don't, whatever. It's not great for uniques. What am I doing here? You need to remove the tree and add a new tree. Oh yeah. No, you gotta basically buy a new one or make a new one. They really did a number on uniques for that. I don't know why they did that. Seems a little short-sighted in my opinion. Oh, you know what? I don't trade, so not. Yeah. That makes it hard, you know, because they really did just like this Golem's flesh offering. I don't know. They made it really difficult for for almost no reason. 7 chaos. Yeah, let's keep that. Watch Q-Dog's video on Crucible and he's 100% correct. Yeah, I watched his video too. I think the league definitely feels rushed, which is sad, and it does worry me for Path of Exile 2 for sure. But I don't know. I'm kind of just waiting because it's also been like really quiet from GGG, so I'm not sure what's going on. I do kind of wish it was Sanctum again, though. God, Sanctum was so good. Okay, we're gonna go do the maps. That'll be fine. Reflect is bad. Reflect is bad. Cooldown recovery rate is also not good, but whatever. The biggest pain point is Scourge had its own storage, but we have to use our inventory for Crucible. Yeah, it's not great. It's also really slow. Like, I'm absolutely in the category of I'm skipping it for the most part, and then if I have a specific goal in mind, I'm not skipping it. But as soon as I finish that goal, I'm skipping it again. Whereas in Sanctum, I loved Sanctum. Like, the reason I played so long in Sanctum was because of the League mechanic. I like Sanctum. But it's all personal preference, right? Because I didn't like, rather I don't like Expedition. I hate Expedition. But that's what's great, is there's a bunch of different leagues that you don't have to do. But yeah, a league shouldn't feel like standard. You're right. Yeah, I feel like they've really nailed some of the designs on uniques in the past couple leagues, and that's almost it. Like, outside of that, it's been, I don't know, it's lackluster. Because if you think about the uniques we've had, the issue with Sanctum was great, but implementation was, yeah. I did get a Crucible tree that gave me 1 div and 30 Awakened Sextants. I mean, it's neat. It's just that it's not... That case is rare, right? Worm is it's not that it can't be rewarding, it's that it is most of the time not rewarding. I think I've seen 3 currency. That feeling when you play a non-RF build after only playing RF. I mean, there are cool things. For instance, the node that I'm charging up on this is a 20% chance to deal double damage. It's cool. I had to to put a Crucible tree on like 30 or 40 hidden blades in order to get a tree I was happy with, and even then it's just like it's an okay tree. I merged one, that was a mistake. I paid basically a div to try and merge a hidden blade and got a way worse tree than both of them. Like, it was a 3-node tree. It had 3 tiers, period. No 4th tier. Whereas both the other ones had 4th tiers. It was wild. Boy, I'm glad these aren't overtuned. How tanky am I? Not all that tanky. Are you all cold and freeze immune? This is so goofy. Hidden Blade is such a cool skill. I hate that it's bad. You basically need a Squire to make it work. I feel like Death's Oath, yeah. Cool concept, I wish it were good, but it's not. Or Namahu's Flame. Wish the Chaos Aura was just Chaos RF, but it's just bad. Yeah, it really is. Which is sad. Alright, finally got one down. Now in like 2 years, I'll have both of these down. I should probably like actually create all my skills. What's my armor looking like? Bad. It's real bad. Yeah, my armor's real bad. Just revealing crucible trees and reliquary while you listen. I mean, that's the way to do it. Hanging out. Yeah, I got tired of crucible real fast. I'm only doing this. Still farming Harbinger for the sword I want for the second build. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna move on to the next build, or next one, and just not charge the next crucible up so much. I do actually want to level up at some point. Cold, chill, and freeze resist. Takes away a lot of my damage, man. Not fair. Oh, it's also a beyond monster. That's what's going on there. Gotcha. That would explain it. It's not too bad though if I barely notice a most of the ritual, no, not ritual, what are they called? Beyond monsters. Build's getting there. Messing with the POB, it seems to scale okay with flat added. Could try to go nuts with Abyssal Jewels. Are you talking about Hidden Blade? You might be able to get a oh, what is it called? Shroud of the Lightless. Stack that elemental pen. Is that what you're talking about, Mallory? Oh, and the flat damage on the Abyss Jewels. Got it. And links in the dagger, you can replica shroud. Okay. That might be the play, although that takes away the defensive layer I'm trying to build, unfortunately. Not that it's much of a defensive layer at the moment, because it requires armor stacking, and I have a total of 3,000 armor. I might need to do that. Gotta love level 67 charge crucible mobs, killing a build that can do T16s. True. Ooh, 6-link. 20 fusings. Alright, where is Crucible in here? I want my 20 damage, 20% double damage. Okay, I'm not even gonna mess with you. Did I just miss Crucible somewhere? Oh well, I give up. Was there anything good in Ritual? Essence of Fear? Hey, I got some chaos. Probably just need to buy the cluster jewels I want. Give myself some time. Alright, where is Crucible? Oh, operative chest. Alright, we found Crucible. I'm not picking that up. Apparition? Yeah. I hate Apparition. Hey, look at this stupid strong monster. Want to fight it twice? Alright, let's go fight the boss and then we'll leave. How much is Replica Shroud right now? It's usually pretty expensive. What? Interesting. 1 divine. That's wild. I remember that being more expensive. Alright, how much for... Here we want... bit pressure points and retaliation. Filter. Maximum 5. Go. 50C. Alright, they're a little expensive. Not awful, but a little bit. Worth it, but... Oh, is this the map with the cooldown reduction? Yeah. You can definitely feel it on this build. It's rough. The problem is that it's particularly bad on this build because of the way the item interacts with everything. So, the way Unseen Strike works is it's got a cooldown that is entirely separate from the trigger mechanism of the blade itself. So the blade triggers the skill every 0.5 seconds while you have phasing, but the cooldown of the skill is also 0.5 seconds, but they're totally separate. So if you have something that's increasing your cooldown of the skill to 0.51 seconds, then your weapon can only trigger it every second time, meaning that the cooldown is effectively 1 second now. Very odd implementation of the skill. Alright, now to go find Crucible. See, the worst thing for me is once I start disregarding a league mechanic, I stop seeing it because I'm passing it unconsciously. So I actually don't remember where Crucible is, but I know I've been everywhere on the map, so I know I passed it. There it is. It's gonna take years for me to get this. It'll go faster in higher map levels, but still. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Probably hit the next level and then go get my last Ascendancy, maybe? There we go. Ow. Oh, sweet. Okay. 50%. Or 60. Hope we didn't get anything too egregious, and then we're out. Do the cemetery map to level up. Finish my level. Hey, we got a shrine map. Okay. Go ahead and end this so I can do Crucible. How is my Chaos Res doing? 5 over? Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can go mess with the Zaro. It might be a little early. I think I have... yeah, I've got a couple, so... see how far I can get with him. But I am 73, which means... I can actually switch out my Cold Pen support for an Awakened Cold Pen support. Which I found while fighting Maven. Or while fighting Maven Invitations. It was the Twisted I was fighting, so not actually Maven. Good night, pugs. Enjoy your week. Seem to be out of coffee. Bummer. Had to drink this water instead. All right. This is gonna kill me just because I'm dumb. Let me just wait a second. Like, all of my recovery is based on hitting things. I have 3% regen, but it's not... that's not very much when you only have 2600 health. which is totally not going to be a problem when I fight a Zaro. Right? I just won't get hit. I should probably get an elemental. Oh no, I should get frostbite. Like a self cast frostbite. Yeah, that would be smart. Oh no, I need Whispers of Doom to do that. Don't I? Forgot about that. I thought for sure there'd be an altar back there. Oh well. Oh no. I have to go through a golden door gauntlet room. And I'm really bad at those. Alright. See how bad it is. It's really bad when you walk on the burning floor. What happens when you get too used to being RF? And we wait. Gotta be a dark shrine here, right? Maybe not. No, I'm not going that way. Just gonna be done with this place. Is there one over here? like standing in the middle of these things. There we go.
Gold is the most liberating of them.
Are we almost done? I think this is trial number 2. But we're through the golden door room. Hopefully it's easy from here on out. I hate that the things that keep getting marked are the minions, not Azaro. You're dead. Go to your circle. Go.
You were born for this. Pity the Emperor who sits alone.
No, that's not the way I want to go. Is this really the alternative? Yeah, it really was. Okay. All right. This way. It's the way I wanted to go. Aspirin's trial. Alright. We made it. Finally. Okay. That went pretty well. Okay, so now we go far shot. And that should be a pretty significant damage increase for us. Area of fire has increased mana reservation efficiency. I think I want this. Being real honest. Seems pretty good. Alright. So, we've got that going. We only need one shot at it, so let's go try a map. We're gonna try real crazy. See if we can get let's do a Crimson Temple. Tier 8 Crimson Temple. Reflect is bad. Those are all fine though. And we'll do some delirium, sure. Hey, Big's offhand. And we got a special portal, very nice. Maybe we make money. Okay. Let's go maybe make money. Maybe make money. Timed crank, lever. Can I do both? Let's try. Not if I mess it up. Nope. I'm not that fast. Unfortunate. As long as I have enemies to hit, I'm pretty good. Is that right? Didn't seem right. Do it anyway. Money! Hey, we got money. How much are these worth now? 1 div. Easy 1 div. Yeah, still need some work in the single target department, but that's okay, we'll get there. Crit will help a lot with that. That's a good map. Alright. Ascendancy is done. Grab advanced guard. And then we'll start doing crit things. So, 1 div. Yeah, I may be keeping this, because I plan on using determination later, whenever I can fit it. On that note, let's fix some of our stuff here, because our links are awful. So, in the very least, we should be let's see, mark on hit support, that's fine how it is. This is fine. I mean, I guess in the very least we need a guard skill. It doesn't make sense to not have one. Can we fit Defiance Banner? Probably not. No, not and cast. Oh no, Sniper's Mark is on life tap. Do that there. I don't know if that's enough. Purchase. Defiance Banner. Is it 15? No, it's 10%. Maybe I can. I'll be. Okay, so we can do that. And then we grab Molten Shell and cast on damage taken. Let's throw these over here. And I have no idea what to put here. What could I do here? Oh. Did we do rejuvenating totem? I'm gonna throw it in there. Why not? Just as an oh no button. Oh, you know what I could do? You know what I could do? Okay. The rejuvenation totem is gonna go over here. Custom damage taken is gonna go over here. Molten Shell right here. And we're going to grab Golem. Ice Golem. Now, the only problem here is 30 mana cost, 8 mana cost, 75 mana cost, yeah. So we need okay. So I need 1 green, 3 red, right? Yeah, 1 green, 3 red. Boom. Then we go caster damage taken, Molten Shell, Ice Golem. Sting Run goes over here. This goes over here. We have 34 mana, which is just enough for a rejuvenation totem. And then we do 1 more life tap support. Right there. Alright. Let's try another map. See how that feels. Maps. Toxic sewer. Less recovery rate and life energy shield, that's fine. Hopefully. Alright, leveling all those up. Oh, nice Nova. Yeah, I don't think there's a reason for me not to level those up all the way. And that'll help our crit pretty significantly, hopefully. Very nice. I wonder if I should spec into Abyss while I'm leveling. Where's the boss in this place? Did I miss them somewhere? Ow. Not a jug anymore. Oh. Looks like we're stuck loading. All right. Okay, so the boss should be down here. But I don't remember seeing the boss. Oh, there's the boss. Glad I didn't see the boss. The boss is gross. Alright. Got it eventually. Still need some work. Okay, so it seems like yellows is about where I am. I can probably do tier 5s pretty simply. Yeah, let's grab these plateaus. Just run those real quick. The XP. Alright, I think that's enough to bring it up to being used. Which I think is incredible for us. That is, yeah. Yes. Attacks of this weapon have a 20% chance to deal double damage. It's huge. This one doesn't matter, but once we get this one, we'll have faster proj. Which isn't much, but it's something. What is the level on our decision? 18? Yeah, we'll probably stop there. At least for now. Because I think we're at a very comfortable 100% chance. Yeah. I don't know what dropped. I hear it dropping, I just don't see it. Oh, it's across the way. That's funny. I think that 20% damage is doing work. All right. Here. Next plateau. And ooh, very nice. This is the wrong way, Abyss. Okay. He is going to not care about me, isn't he? Oh no, he does care. I didn't expect him to care. Okay. Okay, now go beat the boss, hopefully. And we should get another level off of beating the boss. If we can do it before the fog dissipates. Ow. All right. That was a good run. Oh, you know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna spend some time getting some extra observation efficiency for haste that I can fit determination in. I think that's the play. The small cluster. I think determination for us is huge, right? So we have 4,700. If we have a flask up, if we have both flasks up, 5,700. Not a great place to be. And I don't think we need Vitality Watcher's Eye, honestly. What is my tree for this thing? It's not good. This is good. That's not great. That would be great if I were using Impale. But I'm not. Once I hit 100% elemental, maybe this is okay. But yeah, okay. This first one is really good though, so I guess I can't complain. This one is absolutely trash for me, but I need to get to this faster proj. I don't need to. I want to. Hopefully, I remember next time I see precision to stop leveling it. We're all good. That one's good. Let's check on what item that was. Alright, gotta remember, do not level up precision. Because I think everything just leveled up at the same time. Showed them all. Alright, yes, 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 yes. Oh, precision didn't level up. Okay. Stack deck, small cluster. Ah, that is the perfect small cluster. Actually going to look for one of those. I already have one, but I was going to look for another one. So, I mean, now that we have that, let's go back and see what is on it. Replenishing presence. What I want. Okay. So. Oh, it's not magic. Want. No, not grace. We want determination. Uncompromising, good. Determination. Strength is good for us. Elemental resistance is good for us. Okay. So, the reason this is such a big deal is I already have this one, which is for haste. And that's my other expensive Ascendancy. So I can utilize both of those, which is great news. Now I just need levels. Alright, we'll run these two maps and then we'll start wrapping up. We'll import our character into POB and see how we're looking. I'm gonna ignore you, you're gonna take forever. Hidden woods. Nice. Oh, you know what? We could do this and get more delirium off of this as well. Alright, Crucible. I'm just gonna do it. We'll go 50%. It'll be fine. Last configuration. Now we're good. Alright, we'll finish out all of this. Where was the last ritual? Oh, there was. What do we do here? What eye level is this? 72. Not good enough. Grab those, grab those. Done. Cool. That while that's opening up. Nothing good. Oh, let me deal with you before I start up Crucible. Okay. On. There we go. I wasn't paying enough attention to see what actually killed me. That's my own fault. Oh, while I'm doing this, grab that. Puts our crit chance to 32. 43. All right. Okay. So, I feel like that was pretty successful. Let's do a POB pull. Take a look at it. Alright, main skill is Unseen Strike. We're really only averaging 15,000? I guess we have frenzy charges. Still, that's projectile travel distance is probably significant here. Are they chilled? Are they frozen? Frozen makes a big deal. I don't know what the chance for freezing is though, so I'm just gonna go with chilled. Let's assume 10% maybe? I don't know. This is all just estimating. Are you elusive? Effective elusive, so we're taking the average right here, so we don't want to mess with that. And okay, that doesn't change anything, so we don't care about that. I think it's kind of it. Honestly, that's not too bad. That's not awful. I'm not upset at that. It doesn't seem like a lot, but that's a per projectile basis. They're being hit a lot. And I have no idea how to calculate how often they're being hit. Like it's I have no clue. Now the other thing is this is not Guardian Pinnacle. Guardian Pinnacle is still much lower. So yeah. Hey, we need to fix our defenses. Our defenses suck. Which is, you know, we need more life. We need more armor. Really what that boils down to. If we add determination alone, I think we add... Yeah, we had 7,000 to our effective hit pool. Instantly. You can mess with the full DPS, see if the weapon will let you add counts to the blade, maybe? No, it won't let me. Unless I do full DPS, maybe. Yeah, full DPS will let me add counts. The issue, though, is I don't know what's reasonable, right? Because if they get hit with a volley, they might get hit with 2 projectiles of the volley. Maybe. Yeah, so we got 2 projectiles from the volley, maybe. Probably just one. Let's assume one. Let's assume one, right? So we got 1 projectile from the volley that's hitting, period. And then we've got fork, which is making 2 projectiles. Okay, so now we've got 2 projectiles that are returning. But we also have where is it at? Sniper's Mark, which is adding 4, except that we've got double. It's gonna be more like 7 splits. Let me see if I'm doing that right. All right, so projectiles which hit cursed enemies split toward 4 additional targets. The helmet has 15% increased curse effect. Ranger has 75. So the 75 alone should be 7, I think. I don't think any type GMP volley shotguns. Okay, yeah, so yeah, we're assuming 1 then. We have 7 coming out from Sniper's Mark. And where'd it go? 1 fork there. Chain, bar shot. Okay, additional 2 projectiles. So if they only get hit with 1, that would turn into something like taking extra damage and chaining and bouncing off walls, basically trying to anoint, return to you, and stick. I already have the return. This is already anointed. Vengeance Cascade is already on. They're all already returning. That's why my damage feels as high as it is, or feels higher than this number should be. So I think most of the volley shots are actually hitting anyway, because like if you watch, the volley goes out and then comes back in a tight group. So if I'm near the enemy, I think they might shotgun anyway, but I don't know. It's such a weird thing to try to calculate. I really wish we had DPS dummies in Path of Exile. Oh, also, not purchase. Stash. Gems. Where's my GMP? I have one somewhere. There it is. I'm still not sure which one feels better. Try Tornado as extra DPS since you have so many proj flying. That makes sense. If we do Tornado, that's definitely the play then. So if we do Tornado, let's see, where can I move all this stuff? So we take out Rejuve Totem, put this right there, haste, Science Banner, okay, so we can put a 4-link Tornado in here. Purchase. Tornadoes right here. Which is a physical damage spell, which should be then converted. Oh no, it's just attacks. Physical damage converted, physical damage converted. Physical damage converted. Okay, so this should be mostly converted to cold. Wow, I'm struggling. Purchase. What do I support it with though? Hills. Tornado. Including full DPS. How do I configure Tornado? I have no idea how to configure Tornado. I don't know. Either way, we can take some guesses. Bone Chill. No, we don't want Deadly Ailments. Why would we want Deadly Ailments? Oh, because it's damage over time. That actually doesn't make sense to me. Ice Bite makes sense. Increased duration. Bro. What do I have to work with here? 2 reds, 1 blue. Can't think of any reds that actually make sense. Empower maybe. That's it. Right. Life tap. Life tap is what I use. Okay, so the only problem here is... Okay, so we get duration. Life tap. increase duration. Trying to solve the problem here real quick. The problem is, Herald of Ice can be supported by life tap and less duration. If I do this, I can't use Herald of Ice. So I've got to switch around my sockets somewhere. I don't want to unlink that. I'm trying to think of how I can move something else around. Vision Haste, Defiance Banner Vitality. I guess I can recolor this a little bit. Okay, I can put Defiance Banner over here. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Currency. We need 3 green. Oh god, we're better off crafting it. Just straight up 3 green. Please, thank you. Three green. Okay, then we go that, and I kind of want to leave this out for now and see how we do without it. I guess I'll put it in, and if we need it, we need it. Okay. Is this a projectile? No, spell duration, AoE, orb. Interesting. Ice Bite, Hypothermia, Bone Chill. Deals damage every 0.25 seconds. Finally got that Squire? Yeah. After a lot of twisted runs. A lot of twisted runs. Dude, just go cold pen. Is bone? What is bone chill? Bone chill's blue. I guess hypothermia. Because I know I'm going to be doing a lot of cold damage. All right, let's try this out. I was gonna quit, but now I'm not gonna quit. Strand. Try a strand. We're not rolling it, but it'd be fine. Oh, here's a good test. All right. Here's a great test. All right, we're gonna go 92. I shouldn't have gone that high. I'm on a tier 10. That's not too bad, honestly. Ooh. What are you? Lightning and shock resistant, so it's not a cold resist, but it's not awful. Especially, I didn't even think about the fact that it's a delirium right now. That's not too bad. This is a great suggestion, Mallory. Thanks. Great idea. To catch you up, Inquisitor, we were looking at the POB real quick before we wrapped up for the night, and Malloraine suggested adding Tornado for a single target, because the build is struggling just a bit on single target, and since we've got so many projectiles, should be able to make a pretty okay use of Tornado. Oh yeah, that feels so good. Get rolled on. Yeah. Yeah. Also, nice thing about having all these things on life tap, we almost always have life tap up. Like, we don't have to maintain life tap consciously. Our mark is almost enough on its own to maintain life tap. So as long as we're near a rare or unique, we have life tap. That feels good. That feels good. That's not half bad. Now we just need to get crit on it, and we're good to go. And we didn't need Vitality. I'd actually felt pretty good without Vitality. Vitality would still be really good, but I think... Okay, so to kind of explain my thought process here. Right now, I'm here because I'm cute and smart. True facts. Okay, so right now we are using, in order to get phasing 100%, we're using this Watcher's Eye, which says you have phasing while you have haste, and it also has 20 life per enemy hit while affected by Vitality. My thought here being that, okay, we get a bunch of life gain on hit, we hit a lot, should be nice. I don't feel this super a lot, I guess. Words are hard. But I don't know how impactful that Vitality is in reality. It's going to be more impactful with Tornado, but I'm wondering if it'll be better or worse than this one, which gives me the phasing, but also gives me 6 physical damage reduction while affected by Determination. And Determination is something I want to fit in. And so I'm wondering if I just, you know, I go for Determination and then dump Vitality. I'm wondering if that's the play. Because I think it might be, honestly. I think it might be. I'm gonna go Determination either way. So I'll be using Determination either way, but 6% physical damage reduction is pretty significant. At least I think so. I don't know. We'll probably test both and see which one we like more. Either way, next time, well, I guess throughout the week I'm going to be working on this and figuring out your next thing should be looking into Heat Shiver is really doing a whole lot. It will once our crits are better, I think. Because we should be freezing consistently once we have crits. I know it's doing enough fire damage to set things on fire, because we go on maps and we set things on fire pretty regularly. But yeah, we do need to check. I guess the real test is going to be seeing if we do enough damage with our regular hits to trigger chill and freeze. But we need to crit first. I hope it's doing as much as I think it's doing. If not, that's going to be a bummer. But we'll have extra room to put something else in, I guess. Things to think about for sure. Thanks for your help. I appreciate it. It has been very good. Eventually I will not have terrible rings as well. But yeah. It's been a lot of fun. We're in an okay place with this build. Got maxed out res on everything. So that feels pretty good. Oh, defensive layers, Inquisitor, since you weren't here for this. Real quick, our defensive layers, we are using the fourth vow, so we apply armor to chaos. And we are using divine flesh, which makes half of our elemental chaos damage. So this is the plan for that. It means that our energy shield is useless where it is, but the thought is we are emulating a small amount of what Juggernaut does with armor by doing this. I'm pretty excited about it. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I'll probably be posting a video about this build sometime soon on YouTube, and then depending on what's going on, we may be playing Path of Exile again next week, or we might be playing a roguelite. Who knows? Again, thank you all for joining, and I'll see you next time.